Let's talk about a simple way to add some production value to your video shot. We're going to talk about the dolly shot. You've seen in movies, commercials where the camera just moves sideways really slow and it just looks really good. That's done by using a dolly. We're going to show you how to make a really, really cheap dolly that you can do a dolly shot with. This uses minimum parts and the parts are really cheap. And you can put it together easily. This will only work with small cameras like still cameras in the video mode or video palm quarters. This is a variation of those types of dollies that maybe some of you have seen that use PVC pipe for rails. Well, this does the same thing, but there are no wheels involved. I'll show you how to do it without wheels because the wheels are expensive, and when you use one with wheels, it's a little less versatile than the one I'll show you. I used Schedule 40 1-inch PVC pipe, which is actually, this pipe is made for putting electrical wire in, but as long as it's Schedule 40, it's probably thick enough. You want the thickness. You'll need 2 pieces of this pipe, and you can make one short, like 4 feet long if you want, 2 4-foot lengths, or you can make a dolly up to 6 feet long with 2 6-foot lengths. The pipe is pretty easy to cut when you make your lengths. You can cut it with regular hand saws. I used a hacksaw. Now we're going to make some little braces to hold the pipes together. I used angled PVC that I got at the hardware store, but you could probably use pieces of wood. But it needs to be strong enough to hold the pipe together, and so that you can drill holes through the braces like this, put screws through into the PVC. Use some sharp-pointed screws that will pull into the PVC. And once you get your braces cut and screwed down, and put a brace about every 1.5 feet, I suggest, then you're finished. I mean, that's it. Here it is. Now, the trick is, and of course you don't have wheels, so the trick to this is that you have to put a piece of cloth, like a sock, a cotton sock, or just a piece of cotton cloth of any kind, under the camera. Not too big a piece of cloth. And then you set it on the rails. Takes a little practice. It's kind of tricky, but it's really not hard. And then you just slide the camera up and down the rails. Now, why did we use 2 pieces of pipe? Well, 1 piece of pipe is a little too flimsy. It flexes up and down. With 2 pieces of pipe, it's strong up and down vertically, and also you can actually set a camcorder flat on it and just do a nice flat shot. It holds it level. And you can still get on the edge of one of the pipes and do, tilts up and down as you slide once you get a little practice. Now, this is not a good enough dolly to zoom in and do dolly shots unless you really practiced a lot. But it's fine for wide dolly shots if you do a little practice. It will take a little skill. But hey, it's cheap. And if you do have some bumps in the footage, you can always set the video for slow motion in the editor. When you slow-mo the footage, it'll look a lot smoother and it'll take some of the bumps out of the dolly shot. Here are a few shots of a red Fender Stratocaster shot on the pipe dolly. I didn't spend a lot of time doing this, but you get the idea. Have fun.